Nothing in this world hurts than losing a loved one. See, we all born with the gift of life, but at the same time cursed with the kiss of death. Just think about it. If you had to choose between these two options, which would you choose? Would you rather know the day you'll die or know how you die? See, death is inevitable. Now I know the saying, a man who lives is fully prepared to die at any time. I don't want to die. I don't know about you, but dying is one of my biggest fears in life. See, I fear the unknown. Reason why people lean towards religion. Well, what if you grow up a certain religion, then after death you find out God's not with that religion? Or you do some bad in the world. You die, come back reincarnated as a roach. I'm terrific. Then there's the concept no one accepts. What if after life, there's nothing? From dust you came and to dust you shall return. And that, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to the day I saw death. So this story happens during a couple stages in my life. First, you know my homie Rufus, the kid that always got me in trouble. See, Rufus was mine, more like my brother. You have to understand, Rufus was a troubled child. He grew up in a foster home, got abused by his parents, got teased for being poor. Rufus was the true definition of a troubled kid. And just like most abused kids, I still remember the day Rufus decided to run away from home. What the? Yo, Tim. Hey, what's up, kid? I came to say goodbye. What? Where you going? I don't know, fam, but I can't stay here anymore. Stay with us. Nah, I can't. Hey, Tim, yeah? Thanks for being my friend. Nah, we brothers for life, dawg. See you later, brother. And just like that, Rufus ran away from home and never went back. Good thing is, we were able to stay in touch through the years. Yo, Rufus, this ride is clean, dog. You wanna ride? You bet. You still reading those books and shit? Yeah, I'm in college now, bro. Boy, you was always in square. So we get to Rufus' crib, chill for a minute. You trying to hit this party tonight? It's gonna be a lot of shorties. I don't want a homie say shorties. Ooh, you know, I'm down for it. But rule number one, never go to a house party when you don't know the occupants, especially hood parties. Nah, I wish, but I gotta study for my finals. All right, Einstein, be back in an hour. I'll bring you back some bitches. Boy, you crazy. I'll be right back. So Rufus leaves the crib, and I get back to studying. So an hour goes by. I look out the window, Rufus hasn't returned. Damn, I thought Rufus said an hour. Then 2 hours go by. Still haven't heard a word from Rufus. Man, I gotta go. Rufus said he's gonna be here on time. Then 3 whole hours go by. Something's not right. So I'm watching the local news, and then something got my attention. See, on the news was a call that looked a little familiar. Hold up, is that Rufus call? So I picked up the phone, called the homie. Come on, kid, pick up. But the phone kept ringing and ringing. No one's answering. Please, God, don't let this be Rufus. And then I got the phone call that changed my life forever. Hello? This is Hope Medical Hospital. Am I speaking with Tim? And from that moment on, my world went dark. I couldn't hear a thing. Nothing but my heart beating faster and faster and faster. Hello? Tim? Are you there? Come to the hospital. So I get to the hospital, and from the look on everyone's face, I knew this was bad. Rufus was in emergency surgery, so we started the wait. Then the minutes became hours. And finally, Rufus made it out of surgery. Doc, is my friend going to be okay? Sorry, son. At this point, it's all up to him. Well, can I see him? Not right now. So I went home. The next day, they finally let me see my brother. Okay, Tim, hold it together. Don't let him see you sad. So I opened the door, looked inside, and what I saw destroyed me. My brother was laying in the bed, looking lifeless. The only thing keeping him alive was the breathing machines. Okay, Tim, be cool. So I got next to him, touched his hand, and had a moment with my brother. Hey, bro. I'm here for you. I know you're gonna make it through. You're the toughest man I know. We're all rooting for you, brother. And with tears coming down my eyes, I got down on my knees, and for the first time in a very long time, I said a prayer. Father God, I humbly come before you. I know I'm not righteous, but if you could please hear me one last time. If you could please save my friend. I know he's not perfect, but he's a good man, and this good man needs your healing. And then suddenly, I could feel Rufus' hand move. Rufus, you there? And then his arm let go. Come on, bro. Don't let go. Come on, fam. Then something deep inside me felt it. Rufus was giving me his last words, his last goodbye. And from that moment forward, I knew my brother was gone. So I walked outside with tears coming down my face, just wishing I could have one more day with my brother. So from me to you, tomorrow is never promised. So love and appreciate the people in your life. Make that phone call, write that letter, have that conversation. Show them how much you really care for them. Because I never got to say goodbye to my brother. His last words haunt me till this day. I'll be right back. So Rufus, I'm still waiting, buddy. And if you're up there, may you rest in heaven, young king. And I hope to see you one day. So, moral of the story. The worst goodbyes are the ones never said. But always remember, never forget yesterday, but always live for today. Because you never know what tomorrow can bring or take away. Yo, Tim, you think you ever make it to heaven? I don't know, dawg. You? I don't know, bro. What if this is heaven? What you mean? Hear me out. Family, friends, loved ones. What more could a person ask for? Yeah, I feel you, dawg. Maybe this is heaven. So I'm gonna leave you with these final words from Steve Jobs' deathbed. I reached the pinnacle success in this business world. In others' eyes, my life is the epitome of success. However, aside from work, I have little joy. In the end, my wealth is the only fact of life that I am accustomed to. At this moment, lying on my bed and recalling my life, I realize that all the recognition and wealth that I took so much pride in have paled and become meaningless in the face of my death. You can employ someone to drive a car for you, make money for you, but you cannot have someone bear your sickness for you. Material things lost can be found or replaced, but there's only one thing that can never be found when it's lost: life. Whichever stage in life you're in right now, with time, you will face the day when the curtain falls. Treasure the love of your family, love for your spouse, love for your friends. Treat yourself well and cherish others. As we all grow older and hopefully wiser, we realize that a $3,000 or a $30 watch both tell the same time. You will realize that your true inner happiness does not come from material things of this world. Whether you fly first class or economy, if the plane goes down, you go down with it. Therefore, I hope you realize when you have mates, buddies and old friends, brothers and sisters who you chat with, laugh with, talk with, sing with, talk about north, south, east, west, or heaven and earth, that is true happiness. Don't educate your children to be rich. Educate them to be happy. So when they grow up, they will know the true value of things and not the price. Eat your food as your medicine. Otherwise, you have to eat the medicine as your food. The ones you love will never leave you for another one. Because even if there's 100 reasons to give up, he or she will find a way to hold on. There's a big difference between a human being and being human. Only a few really understand it. You are loved when you're born, you will be loved when you die. In between, you have to manage. The 6 best doctors in the world are sunlight, rest, exercise, diet, self-confidence, and friends. Maintain them in all stages and enjoy a healthy life.